back to another episode here of the App State Dynasty. We're coming off a loss to James Madison. Could have sent it to overtime, but we missed the game-tying field goal. So we have fallen further. We do get some updates in the recruiting class. Get Jimmy Genius up a bit. He's from New London, North Carolina, a dual threat quarterback. Should probably start working on one of these fullbacks, at least. We obviously already had Nazir Mouch. We're in a good spot, I'd say, for Schweigert. Rawlings is committed. We're back into being a bad school for Benedict, but I left all of the points in there because I'm curious how it will play out in this college game. If he'll still progress, what'll happen with it. I don't think he should progress, but I want to test it. At least I think I left all the points in there, which could cost me somewhere else, but we'll see. We're in first place for marks, but next week there is a visit scheduled, so might be a little rough for us in that department. We threw 25 points into Valerio, trying to get on his board. Ngakwe we're in first. Gash we're in first. Biggs we're not on his board, and we haven't put any points into him. He's a JUCO sophomore though, so I'm really not too worried about that. Stevens, we threw 15 points at him. He's a center, which is another reason I'm really not too worried about Biggs. We threw 50 points into Jeffrey Roan, and we obviously already have 50 as we move into first place for Foco. Honestly, if I'm him, I see a good opportunity to actually start. He's from Charlotte. I see it like him being like, okay, you know, we can do some good things. Proximity to home does not matter to him, so our best selling point is out the window if we get into a battle. But that is it for recruiting. We're gonna get into this game against Marshall. I think straight down is gonna be the best method to get to the M's. It's gonna take forever regardless. Alright, Zion Zerner, Michael Allen. Thank goodness we have a lower rated running back this time. Adrian Norton, Antonio Harmon, and a DeMarcus Lacey. Great tight end, Toby Payne. We might be able to do something to this O-line. They do have a good guard. Braden Ward, Josiah Simmons, Jalil Rivera Harvey, Katron Evans, Jabril Al-Amin, Javea Gilmore, Jalen Parker, Jalen Marshall, Daytion Smith, Marvay Myers Glover, and Boogie Trotter. Joshua Pierre-Lewis. It looks like they're losing their entire secondary to the career-ending Jadarius Green McKnight. And a decent power kicker, but bad. Bad kicker for accuracy. Gotta make sure we get our schedule, or our, not schedule, whatever it is. Playbook. Oh, they got some old schedule, or goodness, why do I say schedule every time for everything? They have old uniforms in here, that's kind of cool. They must have recently got new uniforms. We went with the all black last time game. Let's go with the black and yellow, looking like the Steelers. Or black and gold. I just realized that. They kind of disgusts me. I picked a team very Steeler-like, but it's okay. I still like their uniforms. At least they don't have terrible towels. Kid Brewer Stadium? That's our name of our home stadium? How am I just knowing this? What kind of name is that? Kid Brewer? That just sounds weird. Like, who named this stadium? And what is wrong with them?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
There's a bit of lore. Sorry, App State fans. Maybe you can explain it to me, but it's kind of weird. Just saying, guys. That's a spoiler on his stats. He's never thrown a pick. I just realized that. He hasn't played against good teams, but he's played a few good teams. Are we really starting with this again? Passes caught by Cummins. Game of 7. We started with that in the last game and he got destroyed. And Roberts picks up 1 after having the 7-yard pass. 3rd down and 2. Should have all day in the pocket. Play action pass caught by Stroman. Down to the 45. We're moving the ball well.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their
pass caught, going down the seam to the tight end. Well, not quite the seam, kind of like underneath seam. Gain of 9 to Larkins. Pitch outside, he's got blocks, and Roberts spinning to the 30.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go.
Handoff going outside, and a pancake block there. Roberts picks up 8.
The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
And sacked. Loss of 5. First drive, we're already giving up a sack against this trash D-line. Katron Evans. Great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush. Okay, that dude literally just got bulldozed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
Still in field goal range, 3rd down and 7. At least I think we are. Pass. Double coverage there. Fouls can't hang on. Field goal team to come out.
Now it's 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Smashes it between the uprights.
He hit this one. The last one was from the 32, and it was an away game. There's an injury on that D-line. At least I think it's the D-line. Could be anyone on a kickoff or a field goal.
So the Marshall Thundering Herd has the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who is threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking.
Handoff inside, spinning back, picks up 2. I think that's Gamble on the tackle.
This guy can do it all.
And why is that so difficult? Because as a defender, what do I want to play?
Going handoff again. Arnold just got pancaked. First down.
Looking to throw on first
and
down.
Another pancake. This time it's Ellis.
It's complete.
Down to the 47, all the day in the pockets.
Marshall quick to the line. Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
No pressure after the blitz. Passes caught. Johnson on the tackle for a first down. Down to the 41. Play action. Going deep. Into the red zone. First down and 10 at the 19. You're getting dotted right now. Play action. Stepping up. He's going to run it. Picks up 4.
It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese
and the quarterback will keep it again. Johnson makes the tackle. First and goal at the 8, though. Defense showing absolutely nothing today. Getting ran through, dotted, beat down, wide open man, touchdown, and McBurrows gives it up.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That dude's really big.
That's embarrassing.
They lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of
A great tight end making a play already.
in the red zone, and what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
Alright.
Lining up to tack
Extra
one
point
more
coming
round
out.
And
And
the
it
extra
is
point
good.
makes it 7-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be
Swan,
called
let's
on to
get it.
protect this lead.
You just wanted to come back, right? You didn't want to start
He'll
off
bring
hot.
it back from inside his 5.
I got you. Barnes will return it to the 23. Might want to look for a new returner next year, too. Pass is incomplete. Stroman can't handle it.
Hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top.
Swan steps up and fires. First down to Fowles.
They can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. To the ground.
And off inside, and Calhoun has 2.
Second and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Looking for
And off inside, Roberts loses 4. Third and 12 coming up. See what Swan has for us here. Pressure coming from the line. The pass is short of the line to gain. Gain of 10 for Stroman. Punt team coming out.
You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes his completion is enough to give the punt team some space. Catches it cleanly at the 20.
Alright, they'll take over at the 25. Let's see something here, defense. No more of that trash we saw in the last time out. And the running back's gonna lose 2. I think it was Arnold and Little John back there. Good play to start. Handoff again, and Little John has the tackle. Gain of 2. So they're back to the original line of scrimmage. Alright, we got 2 high safeties. Everyone else is pressing.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Pass caught. First down. McCantos gave that up. Right at the sticks. Fell backwards for the first. Play action. Had a man in his face. Davis makes the tackle after the gain of 1. Play action. Pressure inside. Forces the dump outside. And Little John has a tackle for a loss of 2. Third down and 11. Can we finally get off the field? Quarterback keeps it. He coughed it up. The O-line gets on it, though. Gain of 1 on the play. Punting coming out. Should take us to the... Nope. Fair catch. We'll have one more play before the second quarter. Alright, we're taking over at the 32. Handoff inside. Keith, you're slow as hell, but you pick up 3.
Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
I mean, I guess 3 targets. Probably more targets than anyone else, but still.
Going in the second. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Alright, 2nd and 7. We're going to hand it off again. I honestly don't like the run heaviness of our offense in these later games. Just the loss of 1 there. Pressure inside. He'll float it to Larkins. First down beyond the 50. I mean, if you're getting stuff like that, it works out. It's fine if you run it twice, but sometimes when we get no gain, let's not run it again. I mean, Roberts picked up the block. Stroman picks up the pass behind him, gain 6. Roberts in the backfield again. He did good on getting a block last time. Swan found a lane he wants to take off. Into the red zone at the 19 with the big run. Pass swung outside and Cummings only has 2.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Pass caught outside again. Loss of 3 for Stroman.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Motion from the wideout.
3rd down and 11. Pressure inside. He's sacked. From the outside, he got sacked. Swan isn't happy. Google unit to come out for a 2nd time.
That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
He was about to take off because number 6 was coming for him again.
And he'll need a little distance and accuracy. A 42-yarder from the left hash.
And he hit the field goal. 6-7 is your score in the 2nd quarter.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Virginia. Any big changes in this ACC
they will take over at the 22. See if the defense can have another good drive. Delayed handoff. Little John's had enough of it. Tackle for a loss of 1. Little John having an improved day today, I would say. Play action, pass. You left their number 1 player wide open. Down into the red zone to the 12, tackled by Gamble. I'm just dumbfounded how this happened. Surprised they didn't do a little highlight reel thing. And the inside handoff goes for 5. 2nd and 5 from the 7. They'll hand it off again, trying to go outside, and that's a tackle for Burke, loss of 2.
Deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
Heavy blitz, wide open down the seam.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Touchdown, Marshall. They're up 8 as long as they hit this extra point. I mean, we're giving up that seam like it's candy. Candy for a baby. But I guess they're used to that in the Kid Brewer Stadium. That's going to be stuck in my head for a while. I don't think that one's going away. Probably after the offseason. The offseason will take a while, so we'll probably get out of my head doing that. We're lucky I didn't notice that until this point.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Alright, we'll return it out to the 23. We need to get in the end zone. No more pressure, O-line. You did good last week, for the most part. Handoff to Roberts, picks up 4. Going double screen for the receivers. Which technically these could turn into slants, which they do here. Pass incomplete, intended for Strowman. 3rd down and 6. Everyone got clamped there. Swan is under pressure. He'll dump it to Larkins. 1st down. I like that. He stretched it over the player. That was a cool animation. I like that. Pass caught on the slant by Fowles. Picks up 3. Got a screen set up at the bottom of your screen. Going the other way though. Strowman. Gain of about 9 for a 1st down. They were backed off. Easy for him. Roberts in the block. Pressure on his face, and he'll launch a boot to Strowman. Had a defender on the D-line pop out of his O-line, and that was not good. More pressure, but it's a screen this time. Calhoun is a yard shy of the 1st. We do get beyond the 50 to the 45. We might go for it if we don't pick it up. Play action, and he's going down. We are not going for it. Blitz gets home. At least I hope that was a blitz.
Setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early.
Oh gosh, it might not have been.
Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure.
They just stacked on that right side or that left tackle. Punt team coming out. 3 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Arnold is going to make the tackle, loss of 2. Linebackers have played well in the run defense today, which is very good for us. Pressure from Ellis. I thought he caught that. I would have been so sad. Like, how are you going to... How is everyone going to drop all of that and drop it by Little John into the hands of the receiver? That was terrifying. 3rd down and 12. We can save the 2-minute warning. If we can get them off the field right here. Rowe with pressure, and Collins has it too. Sack. Timeout from App State? Maybe? Probably not.
This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this
Collins with the sack off the left edge. Had Rowe coming off the right edge. Good play. If I were them, I would not snap that until that 2-minute warning hit. But they're fools. They give us one more play. We can run it here. We can pass it. 6 seconds. We have 50 yards to go with 20 goodness words. And Abbasi is shaken up for Marshall. Gives us a free timeout, so we actually have another play before the 2-minute warning.
And the Mountaineers have their whole
2nd and inches after the run by Roberts. Probably run it here again. Fouls in motion, delayed handoff outside. Calhoun. 2-minute warning. It says we get the 1st down.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down.
Pressure inside. He's going down. Loss of 6 on the sack. Going, hurry up.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
More pressure inside. But there's Larkins with the big play and a 1st down. 1:20 left to play as we are at the 21. Pass caught underneath Hetzel. First down. Timeout Marshall. That's an interesting thing there. They want another drive, it looks like. First and 10 at the 11. Swan's under pressure and he's going down. Loss of 6 on yet another sack.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think
5 sacks against a terrible D-line. And it's the man who just got hurt getting in on there, Alabasi.
This offensive line, they cannot hold up.
Terrible.
And they cannot get it done.
Back to throw time, running short in the half.
More pressure, and Swan is down again. The field goal unit might as well get ready.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in
App
the
State
first half.
utilizing a timeout there.
On 3rd and long,
Surprised Marshall didn't use more. Firing deep over the middle. Touchdown. It's Barnes. I take back my comments about the field goal unit. I'm sorry. We got knocked out of the red zone, and then we threw a hot dot to Jaden Barnes.
They got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Gave them hope just to strip it away.
ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. A 69-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick.
They just took an extra point, though.
After that last score.
Didn't want to tie things, I guess. Which is alright. I'm pretty sure we get ball at half. They're going to start this drive at the 18. They only have 25 seconds, 2 timeouts. See how they handle this.
In this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Play action. Pressure from Collins, and he's got him. Sack. Loss of 4. Collins' best game of the season, I think, in my opinion. So we're probably not going to see another play. They're going to let that clock run.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half.
They'll probably get one more off. Yeah. Handoff inside, and he's going nowhere. Multiple defenders getting the tackle for a loss of 2. Alright, so not winning right now, and we're not doing great offensively or defensively, but starting to turn around a bit. Winning the passing yard and the rushing yard game. This should really help us with Benedict. Only giving up 9 yards in the first half. Because we were only 1 letter grade behind. We went from a C- to a D+. So we need to get back to a C-. Pretty sure we get ball at half as well. So if we could put them into a deficit and just continue running or having good run defense, we could do some good things. That was a critical play in the half. We're actually kicking off the Marshall. So they're in the upper hand position at the moment.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
They'll start their next drive at the 21-yard line. Right, how are they going to start this? Fake the jet sweep, Rose in his face. That play was blown up all over. McBurrow's making a tackle after a gain of 1. Yeah, you have 3,000 career passing yards. Don't matter. Must be first year starter then.
Back up now, here's 2nd and long.
Faked the jet sweep, faked the handoff, dumped it out to the receiver. Yeah, it was just a failure. Pressure coming, he's hit as he throws that away. 3rd down and 9. That D-line is heating up the pressure.
From the gun, wants to pass.
And he's gonna launch this. Has a step and he's got it. First down, Little John got beat.
You got the lead, so what?
I think that was Little John, but why was he out there?
One-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Alright, so not ideal. We give up the big play. He got a little bit of separation right at the end. Play action, dump short. Johnson on the tackle, gain of 2. Play action, he's going down. It's Rowe. Darius Rowe with his first sack of the day. The edge rushers are really getting to the quarterback today. 2 sacks for Collins, 1 for Rowe. On that second sack by Collins, Rowe was coming for him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and
play action, sack number 2 for Rowe. Punt team coming out. No one even blocked him this time. And he is heated.
Getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him.
The offensive tackle didn't even try.
Speed off the edge is killing me.
Marshall will be forced to punt.
The punt team is going to come out here.
Catches it at the
50. It was a solid length to drive, but it's time for us to take over. A.J. Swan. Pass goes deep and incomplete. He wanted Barnes there, just can't connect. Too tight a coverage there. Going pass here, dumped to Calhoun. In a 5, his O-lineman was just way too slow. I don't blame him.
Get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Out of the shotgun on third down.
Pressure coming, he's rolling around, and Stroman has the catch for a gain of 1. Punt team coming out. 3 and outs for Marshall.
Mountaineers send out the punt unit.
Alright, good move there. Gets him out to the 35. Quick stop, and their offense is back out onto the field. Still up 1, still have the upper hand. And still getting no running room, loss of 2. Johnson making the tackle. Play action, pass, caught, first down. McCantos gave that one up. Do not want them to start stringing together good plays. Oh, they are not calling that again. Oh, that's a good run. Gain of 9. He did not fake the handoff this time. That worked well. Beyond the 50 now. They're in good position. I would run it again. Play action instead. Lofted straight to a defender who allows the catch. Burke, what were you doing? Into the red zone now. I mean, Johnson got burnt on that, but come on. Blitz send, it gets home. Arnold's in Little John. Little John was at his feet, and Arnold was up top. They better not give Little John half credit for that, though, because he's literally on the ground.
The run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
I mean, if he wasn't there, Arnold doesn't get free, but as easily. Alright, we get the sack. Second and 15. More pressure, it's Pemberton with the sack. Still in field range, though. We need another one.
I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Great job for the defense.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Giving up some big plays, but they're doing well now. Here comes Rowe. He'll dump it short, picks up about 4 or 5 yards. Should be a pretty easy field goal here.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
And it is good.
It is good. Now up by 4 here in the 3rd quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being
Alright, App
ready
State.
and your field goal kicker coming through.
I don't see a good drive. We're going to make some changes.
He'll bring it out.
Trying to get a win.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just
Alright,
have
we
to
start
take
this
it
one
easy.
at the 14.
Trying to start the drive with
They
a
sent
pass.
5. They get to him. Throw it away, Swan. Alright, 2nd and 10 coming up. Went 3 and out last time. Swan stepping up, and he threw his first career interception. Alright, we need some changes. People aren't getting open.
So
Need to make some adjustments.
When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle
That's
of the field.
bad.
So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff.
Can you see the highlight,
Reading
please?
the quarterback's eyes the whole
Alright, the
time.
androids
Whenever he
have
breaks
to
throw that football and that
walk
hand
to the
separates
middle
from
of the
ball,
field.
I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that.
Alright, they're all
INT.
together to watch this play. Honestly, not sure why he even threw it.
Marshall takes over
Because
the
he
ball,
wanted
the
to run.
thundering herd offense coming out.
And the
They
receiver
kicked
was
a field
clamped.
goal on the last
So, a
drive,
little
Jesse.
confused
They've
there.
got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake.
Pass dumped outside into the great tight end. Gain of 4 into the red zone.
Taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David?
Yeah, and just keep moving.
Pass,
the ball down
wide
the
open
field.
man. It's caught inside the 10 at the 6.
Moving the football, and we
First
got
and
the
goal.
lead.
Marshall looking for the score on
Touchdown
first
here
and
would be
goal.
devastating. Quarterback's gonna keep it. Touchdown. Alright. Not what I
The
wanted to
defense has
see.
got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just
The
let him
defense has
keep
to
the
be
ball and go
exhausted at this
score.
point. They've been on the field this whole half. 2 3 and outs and a pick. Come on. Getting cooked by Marshall. This is embarrassing. A lot of you probably think I'm making a quarterback change. I am not. We are bringing in Dozier. But who are we bringing him in for? Gonna bring him in for Barnes. I think the height might help here. But that's gonna be the one change I make. I think it might help us out.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I hope so anyways.
And the extra point is good. It's 24
Extra point is good.
We check
We're
in with
down
Kevin
2
Connors.
scores.
What's going
There
on,
is
Kevin?
time to come back though.
It's so tough
I
to
think,
figure the
you know, a
ACC,
6'4"
which is
receiver
why
is
this
really going to
one
help
is
us out.
winnable.
That's why I brought Dozier in over the 5'8" Barnes. He's going to be a little bit slower, but he's a physical receiver. It's probably going to help us a bit more in the situation we're currently in.
We'll circle back if anything changes in
Pass is caught by Stroman. He has 3.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Plenty of
Have a
distance
screen
between
set
them and
up
the sticks
bottom
here
of your
on second
screen.
down.
But he passes it out to Stroman.
And he's got
First
enough for
down.
the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
They say he was dangerous, but it really
New
wasn't.
set of downs after the completion. He'll pull it on the
And
read.
Swan keeps it on the option. Picks up
Good
5.
pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down.
I think that's That's Calhoun in the backfield. He will take the handoff for a gain of just 2. Third down and 3. Calhoun in the backfield again. Swan wanted to run it. He's sacked. Punt team coming out once again. At least we got a first down.
Now the 7th sack of the game.
Ali Abbasi crushing our souls. His 3rd sack of the day.
And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit.
Still not over, but it's getting closer to it as the defense gets more and more tired.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Handoff. Inside, Ellis has got him. No gain. At the very least, for now, we can at least say we held them in the running game pretty solidly.
He'll do it himself.
Tried to run it there. Just picked up one. Little John, one of the defenders there. Can we get off the field at the start of the 4th with an easy 3 now? We shall see.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
The screen will be cooler later, but it's not right now.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the
comeback time here in the 4th quarter. Pressure inside from Pemberton. Pass going deep, and it's finally incomplete. McBurrow's not giving up this one.
You just have to make that catch. Marshall will be forced to punt.
Alright, punt team coming.
Drive and short kick.
And we'll start at the 38. Offense, please do something.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Swan.
Pass down the seam, it's caught by Barnes. Big gain to the 33. Or correction, that's fouls, sorry. Barnes just got benched. I've been doing that all year. All year I've been doing that. It's annoying. Great play for fouls.
They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Quick pass on the slant. Gain of 5 for Strowman.
Just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
And Swan keeps it. He's going to lose 3. 3rd and 8. We're down how much? We're down 11, so a field goal is not out of the question of things that could happen here. Passes caught by Dozier. 1st down to the 21. Great play. Tight coverage, but he hangs on to it. Could have hit Calhoun, and I thought Roberts was a pass rusher there for a second as we get sacked.
That is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
This O-line is being completely revamped. We're going to have a full freshman O-line. Not really. We might actually, though. I have enough line there. That might actually happen. Thank goodness for the play action, but there is a penalty. Larkins gets a gain of like 2. Eligible receiver downfield. Jaden Ramsey. 2nd and 19 at the 30. He'll dump it to Roberts as that D-line was bearing down on him back into the red zone. 3rd down and 8 coming up. Good play for Roberts. Hetzel's out there. Heavy blitz sent. Swan missed him. Field goal unit coming out. Ah, man. Field goal is good. We're down 8. So we need a 2-point conversion on top of the touchdown. But first, we need to get a stop.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
This is just a bad game.
Space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Pressure from Rowe, but the quarterback takes off for a gain of 7.
Going to the right there, and a really good decision that time by the quarterback too, because he's supposed
Down
to
to
throw
8
that
minutes
downfield,
left to
but as soon as he
play in
turned
the
around,
half.
he saw that
Handoff
there was just
inside.
open space,
Arnold
green grass.
there
Put your foot on the
immediately.
ground, use your athletic
Got help from
ability,
Davis,
go
just a
positive.
gain of 2 that
Marshall
time.
now lines up trying to convert.
3rd down and
short.
1 if I were them, I'm handing this off. Fake the jet sweep, hand it off to the back. 1st down, gain of 3. Little John on the tackle. We've cut down a full minute already, and they're just running. I mean, as they should be. Arnold and McBurrows combined for a tackle of just 1. Going past, screen set up, Arnold's having none of it. Loss of 2. 3rd down and 11, they'll be forced to pass this time. Pressure inside, and Ellis and Rowe combined for the sack. There's no way he's not at 10 sacks. Both these O-lines have been absolutely terrible today.
The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams.
We've given up 8, they've given up 7. But the punt team will come out. We'll have 5.5 minutes. Plenty of time. Especially if we're starting beyond the 50. Good start for Barnes. He will go to the bench though this time instead of the line. Heavy 2 tight end set here. And off inside, and Keith is going. Stiff arm down to the 22. Big 21-yard run there for Keith. He's in the backfield once again here. He will take the handoff forward for just a gain of 3 this time, getting into the red zone. Calhoun is in the backfield this time.
Looking downfield, it's Swan.
Pass down the seam, it's caught by Larkins, and fortunately Dozier was playing defense there. It's not his fault. The play just set him up there. Inside handoff, Roberts down to the 2. 2nd and goal from the 2. Calhoun is in the backfield. He will take the handoff going outside, and he'll lose a yard. So don't do that on the 2-point conversion. Pressure coming, he'll dump it short and complete. Dozier, the intended receiver. We need a touchdown here. Swan wanted to take off, he's going down. Marshall taking over at the 9.
Aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this. Well, now you get
I think
no points.
Marshall's going to win this, personally.
Part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down.
We've just given up too many sacks. He has no time in the pocket.
Offense makes its way back onto the field. It really didn't move the ball at all.
Hopefully we just don't give up too much rushing. And the pitch actually gets him some room. Cantos and McBurrows get the tackle, gain of 5 as we get a timeout for App State. Handoff inside, broken tackle. McBurrows makes the tackle, gain of 3 on the play. 1 timeout remaining. If we don't get a stop here, it might be game. Little John missed. Gave up a lot of yards there, and Arnold is shaken up. No. That might be his career.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10.
So it saves us a timeout, but not very good.
Quarterback on the
QB
keeper.
keeps it. We're giving up way too much rushing yards.
Just sort of a
Gain of
relentless
9.
run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down.
Yeah, well,
for
the
40.
sacks probably helped quite a bit. We got quite a few, and they were only at like 9 rushing yards.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Alright, they got another first down. They'll have one more play before, one more first down will end this game. They will have to call it. Delayed handoff inside, spinning for another first down. This game is over. It will take the knee, and that will take the clock to 0. Not quite.
They've got a solid drive working, but now
They need a little
looking
bit
at
more
second
than
and
that.
11.
I think. Maybe. They're gonna run it here. That's a guarantee. Another 12 yards there. Now they can take a knee. It's frustrating we gave up so much rushing yards there at the end. Because I think we could have been in a really good spot to get Benedict back at least with the loss, but you win some, lose some.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know.
Zion Turner does just enough to get his team a win.
They got to figure something
Swan
out,
had no
it's a long
chance.
season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way.
The fact of defensive play is
So you're saying there's
in this final game sequence because we had no big plays
Listen, I don't think they can fix
in that
everything
second
in one
half.
week. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing
Alright.
going.
Swan had 244 with a touchdown and his first interception of the season. Roberts, just one pass, 7 yards. Swan had negative 25 rushing yards. Roberts had 29. 8 for Calhoun and 41 for Keith. I may give him the start for the last game because we really have nothing going for the running game. Receiving 59 for Stroman. Let me get this. 68 for Larkins. 46 for Fowles. 23 and a touchdown for Barnes. 14 for Calhoun. 11 for Roberts. 11 for Hetzel. 10 for Dozier. 9 for Cummings. Sacks, 2 for Rowe, 2 for Collins, 1 for Pemberton and Ellis, half for Arnold and Littlejohn. Did have forced fumble by Gamble. Defense gets on it, or the offense gets on it. Another loss. Let's go ahead and advance the week. Damon Marks makes it to his top 3. No progression there. High transfer risks all over this board. I mean, I'll be honest. Playing time, I'm sure he's still on the board, but he's probably in a good spot. But Keith is probably going to be departing, which is very unfortunate. Top 3 schools for Damon Marks. We're in solid first place for him, but I can see a battle in our future. Abdullah Njoku reaches his top 5. We're in first place there. Eric Gash reaches his top 5. We're still in first. And Victor Foucault hits his top 5. We are still in first. Alright. Bit more recruiting to do, huh? Brayshawn Littlejohn is your Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. I think there's someone who definitely had better stats than him, but I'll take it, I guess. Just one game left on our season. We have 50 points. Why? 25 went to a... Oh, is it for Benedict? It is. He's in or been in his top 3, but falling out last week definitely didn't help us, but we're in good position for him. I'm seeing a commitment from him coming soon. Be forced into that decision. Sam's is going to be the one to get it. Pretty considerable lead here for Jimmy Genus. Paul Bakhtiari, considerable first place there. Getting close here on Damon Marks. Fortunately, a week 14 visit is scheduled. Valerio, we're starting to rise here on his board. We have hit number 1. Ngakwe, we hit number 1 as he hits his top 5. So, let's see if we can figure this out. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, 2 maybes in there. Gonna have to keep that, send the house on it. Mr. Gash. Probably gonna have a little easier time figuring his out. Still going to be difficult. That's a no, that's a no. That's already a maybe. Not a good sign. That's a no though. That's a no, I think we've got it. We do. It's the maybe that we had. There it is. Alright, Eric Gash. We're in a good spot for him. Going to be losing out on bigs here. We pull up into second place for Stevens. That's good. Move into first for Jeffrey Roan. And we are in first still for Foucault. But he hit his top 5. Oh, we have no idea. Never mind. Let's, we don't even have 1 unlocked. That's crazy. You know what? There's still a chance that we can know what this is. Alright, this is a waste of time, but still. Hold on. Alright, we already have 1 maybe. But only 1. Now there's 2. Alright, it was worth a try. Because more scholarship teams are right on our neck, so... Alright, what are we looking like? Not good. This recruiting class is gonna have to come in heavy as we only have 2 tackles. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Why do you need 7 tackles, but you only need 3 guards and centers? I guess that actually makes some sense. Because they're kind of interchangeable on that interior. God dang. Alright, we're gonna need to start getting some players to commit. Now, I wonder, is that 2 including Schweiger and Valero? I don't know. But I know we're gonna have to get some secondary players in the off season. But we're gonna end this one here. Who dey to all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.